So I'd now like to look at the wider impacts of increasing pasture harvest. This graph outlines the impact of pasture harvest on profit or return on capital. The trend is strong, with increasing pasture harvest contributing to an increase in profit. I'm going to run you through quite a number of graphs and build them into groups of 4. So this relationship of pasture harvest return on capital is similar to the impact on profit per hectare and profit per cow. This graph outlines the impact of pasture harvest on cost of production per litre. The trend is strong, with increasing pasture harvest contributing to a decrease in cost of production. So these are the first 4 graphs. What else does pasture harvest influence? This graph moves pasture harvest to the vertical axis and has stocking rate in cows per hectare on the horizontal axis. The trend is very strong, with increasing stocking rate significantly contributing to an increase in pasture harvest. Now I'm going to add graphs of 3 more cost factors that all decrease as pasture harvest increases. This includes core per hectare cost per tonne dry matter of pasture, pasture cost per tonne dry matter, and supplement cost per litre. So all of these trends are consistent and strong. What else does pasture harvest influence? There are 2 more cost factors that decrease as pasture harvest increases, with these being labour cost per cow and core per cow cost. This final graph outlines the impact of pasture consumed per cow on pasture harvest, with increasing pasture consumption per cow contributing to an increase in pasture harvest. This table summarises the primary impacts of increasing pasture harvest on the performance of a pasture-based dairy business, which include lower pasture cost per tonne dry matter, lower core per hectare cost per tonne dry matter of pasture, lower supplement cost per litre, lower labour cost per cow, and lower core cost per cow. Changes in these ratios combine to significantly lower the cost of production. Increasing stocking rate plays a significant role in increasing pasture harvest, which underpins the requirement to have sufficient cows grazing per hectare to optimise pasture harvest.